Hello students, welcome back to your online video classes. Till now we have discussed the human system in detail, the different physiology of body. And now today we will start our new chapter, that is chapter number 9, light. You are familiar with this word, light. The main source of light is sun. Obtaining the energy from sun, we can change the source of light. We can convert it into the electrical energy, and then we can use the bulbs for the rectilinear propagation of light and for studying various experiments. So, first of all, light is a ray which is composed of 7 colors. These are the components of light, that is Vibgyor. You can see the sequence Vibgyor. First of all, V for violet, I for indigo, B for blue, G for green, Y yellow, O orange and red, for R's for red. So, these are the components of light. You can see the strips made in the rainbow, these are in the sequence of this Vibgyor. This is the very famous sequence of light and the sequence of rainbow as well. These phenomenon which we study and we observe in our natural surroundings are basically the properties of light. First of all, like reflection of light, that is changing the direction of light. So, if light is coming that way, with the help of reflection, you can change its direction to this or this. It was supposed to lighten the area, this one, but it gets reflected and it makes the brighter side to other place. So, this was all about the phenomenon light. You have studied the bubbles made from the soap. That thin film appears very colorful and attractive. This was the dispersion. Dispersion is splitting of light into various colors. So, in the raindrops, you must have seen the various colors. This all phenomenon, that is dispersion, diffraction, interference, reflection, refraction, all explains the wave nature and particle nature of light. All these phenomena cannot explain both nature, particle and wave nature. Diffraction and interference. Diffraction is bending of light from the edges of the obstacle, and interference is combining of various light and studying their effects. These are the wave nature of light. And reflection, refraction, basically mainly photoelectric effect, explains the particle nature of light. So, a scientist named de Broglie explained the dual nature of light. Light is composed of photons. Photons is the packet of energy. These packets of energy have both nature, that is particle as well as wave nature. Reflection and refraction are studied by the rectilinear propagation of light. Rectilinear propagation is straight line motion of light, that is linear propagation of light. But when a source of light, when light comes from a source, it comes in all directions. Then by using various obstacles, we have to make it rectilinear propagation. But in actual, this is the light coming from a source in all direction. So, the first phenomena among the photoelectric effect, interference, diffraction, reflection, we will study reflection today. So, there are two types of reflection based on the surface on which light strikes. So, first of all, regular reflection. Second one is diffused reflection. Regular reflection is the incidence of light on a smooth surface. Then it reflects to a particular direction by following the laws of reflection, which we will discuss later. So, by that type of particular motion of light, the area where light incident becomes dark because there is no reflection in that part and we see the objects through the reflected light. And after reflection, light goes back into the same medium. That change in direction of light is reflection, and if it is on the smooth surface, then it is regular reflection. So, first area becomes darkened and a particular area shines. Opposite to it, in diffuse reflection, the surface is rough, and on rough surface, light do not follow the laws of reflection. Angle I is not equal to angle R. So, light reflects back in all directions in an irregular manner, and that is why the whole object shines everywhere. Then, laws of reflection, which is applicable for the smooth surface, that is for regular reflection. First of all, incident ray, reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. You can say that this perpendicular line is basically normal, and the light which is falling on the surface is incident ray, and after striking it changes its direction, and that ray is reflected ray. So, incident ray, reflected ray and normal all lie in same plane. Second point is angle I is equal to angle R. Angle I is the angle made between the incident ray and the normal, that is perpendicular to the surface, and angle R is the angle between the normal perpendicular to the surface and reflected ray. So, angle I is equal to angle R. So, we have studied the reflection and laws of reflection. Now, we will study the plane mirror. In plane mirror, the reflecting surface is plane. There is no curve and other shapes in it. At one side, it is the reflecting surface, and at the other side, it is coated by various colors. So, when light strikes on the plane mirror, it follows the laws of reflection and then image formation takes place. Object is basically a thing which is formed by the incident ray, and for image formation, reflected light is responsible. The image formed in the plane mirror is equal to the size of object. So, magnification is 1 in plane mirror, and the distance between object and plane mirror is denoted by U, and the distance between image and plane mirror is denoted by U. For plane mirror, and in which magnification is 1, that is size of image and object is same, U is equal to V, that is the distance of object from plane mirror is equal to the distance of image from plane mirror. Now, we will prove the equality of these distances. So, first of all, light strikes on the mirror, and with the normal it makes an angle 2, and then it reflects, so angle R is 3. So, by law of reflection, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Now, angle 1 is equal to angle 4, because the sum of angle 1 and 2 is 90, and the sum of angle 3 and 4 is also 90, and angle 2 is equal to angle 3. So, the left behind angles, that is angle 1 and angle 4, are also equal to each other. Now, you might have studied in the maths that angle 4 and angle 9 are vertically opposite angles. So, angle 4 is equal to angle 9 and angle 1 is equal to angle 4. So, all these angles, angle 1, 4 and 9 are equal to each other. Angle 1, 4 and 9 are equal to each other. Like that, for formation of image, we need two rays. By the interaction between these two rays, the image is formed. So, the second ray also starts from the object and incident on the mirror. at the point O dash, and the angle I is 6 and angle R is 7. So, angle 6 is equal to angle 7. Angle 5 and angle 10 are also equal to each other. So, first of all, we will discuss the triangle POO dash. Triangle POO dash, and the second triangle is triangle P dash O and O dash, in which first of all the side OO dash is common in between them. So, OO dash is common in this triangle. Then angle 5 and angle 10 are equal to each other. Angle 5 is equal to angle 10. So, and angle 2, 3 or 4, the sum of angle 2, 3 and 4 and this angle x is equal to each other, because angle 1 and angle 9 are equal to each other and their sum is equal to 180. Angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 are equal to 180. So, 180 minus angle 1 is equal to the angle 180 minus 9, as 1 and 9 are equal to each other. So, the sum of angle 2, 3 and 4 and angle x are equal. So, two angles and one side are common. So, this triangle P dash O dash and triangle POO dash are congruent, that is similar to each other. So, you may say that the side PO dash and P dash O dash are also equal to each other. So, by that similar property, you can say that PO dash side is equal to P dash O dash. Now, for proving that the U is equal to V, we will take another triangle, that is triangle PMO dash, which is similar to the triangle P dash M O dash. So, angle 5 is equal to angle 10 and PO dash is equal to P dash and O dash. We have seen it in the previous triangle that PO dash is equal to P dash O dash, angle 5 is equal to angle 10, and the side O dash M is common in both. O dash M is common in both triangles. So, these triangles, triangle PMO dash and triangle P dash MO dash are congruent to each other. So, the side PM and P dash M are equal to each other. So, hence proved that U is equal to V. So, let us see it once again. First of all, angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because of laws of reflection. Then, angle 4 is equal to angle 9 due to the vertically opposite angles. As angle 1 and 4 are equal to each other, so angle 1, 4 and 9, these three are equal. Then in the second chance, once again angle 6 is equal to angle 7. So, angle 5 is equal to this angle y, and y and 10 are also vertically opposite. So, like 1 and 9, 5 and 10 are also equal to each other. Then we see triangle POO dash and triangle P dash OO dash. These two are congruent to each other, as two angles and one side are equal. Then we take the triangle PMO dash and triangle P dash MO dash. In this triangle, one side is common and two sides and one angle are similar. So, you can say that PM and P dash M are also equal to each other. Hence, U is equal to V, that is the distance of object from mirror and distance of image from mirror are equal to each other. So, after discussing the plane mirror, now we will start our new topic, that is spherical mirror, in which the reflecting surface is curved. You can say that this curved surface is a part of hollow sphere. So, there are two types of spherical mirror, concave and convex. In concave mirror, the inner side is reflecting surface and the back side is, that is the outer side of the sphere is colored, that is the back coated mirror. Second one is convex mirror, in which the outer part is silvered, that outer part is reflecting surface and the inner one is coated. Sometimes the outer part is reflecting surface, then this type of mirror is known as front coated mirror. But when the inner side is coated by different colors, then it is also known as back coated convex mirror. So, you can say that in concave mirror, the inside part is reflecting part. So, you can say that light is entering in a cave like structure because it have to come in the inner side. So, the name is concave mirror. But in the convex mirror, light do not have to enter in the inner side of the sphere. It just comes to the outer surface and diverges, and it appears to come in the inner part of the hollow sphere. So, now we will discuss some common terms which we will use in the whole chapter. First term is pole. So, first term is pole. It is the middle part of the curved surface which is known as pole. Every distance measurement which we will use in the numericals will be from the pole. Second part is focus. Focus, when parallel light strikes the curved surface, then they meet at a particular small point and that point is known as focus. The distance between pole and focus is known as the focal length of mirror, which is denoted by small f. As I have told you that the curved surface of spherical mirror is actually a part of hollow sphere. So, that center is center of curvature. The center of the whole sphere is center of curvature, which is known as radius of curvature and denoted by capital R. This distance of pole and center of curvature, that is radius of curvature, is known as, this distance between pole and center of curvature is known as radius of curvature. So, we have discussed the common terms in concave mirror. Now, in convex mirror, parallel light strikes the outer reflecting surface of the mirror, then it diverges, it changes its directions and diverges. At that time, when we extrapolate the reflected ray, then in the inner side of mirror, a virtual point is present which is known as focus of convex mirror, and the length between pole and focus is known as focal length of convex mirror. Then the distance between the pole and center of curvature in convex mirror is also known as radius of curvature of convex mirror. So, today we have discussed light, its various properties, reflection, and then image formation in plane mirror and a small introductory part of spherical mirror. Now, in the next class, we will discuss some important sign conventions and then the reflection phenomenon on the curved surfaces. Thank you.